Get that right here. There's gonna be a little Call of Duty thing going on right here while I talk to you guys. So let's actually scoot over a little bit. Okay, anyway, guys, how's it going? Your boy Rayburn. Sorry I have not been posting recently, guys. Things have just happened that have been like, well, I don't even know. But I want to go over some couple key facts about Atlanta sports because my Atlanta sports rant 101 series I'm starting up, and so let's get started. So let's go ahead and start off with the first topic, and that's the Atlanta Braves. Now, we went off a disappointing loss yesterday to the Milwaukee Brewers. Tonight we play again Alex Wood versus Kyle Louse. Or Loesch, I'm sorry for all you for all you Milwaukee Brewers fans watching my videos, but probably not many of you. But anyway, Kyle Loesch versus Alex Wood. Braves are 0-1. Milwaukee Brewers happened to get they had a good outing. It was a 2-point game most ways, and it wasn't like, whoa, what happened with all the scoring? But for the most part, scoring was minimal, not a lot of run support. Let's not put it that way. There was a lot of run support. It was just not like, wow, this is crazy. It was a 2-point game the entire time, and we only had 6 hits, which, I mean, for opening day last year, we had like 4 home runs in the first game, but that was meaning it was at home, so I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But anyway, guys, so let's go ahead and get my predictions. This is going to be about 9 minutes, so stick around with me, 9 minutes for my sports rant. And yeah, so my predictions are as follows. Braves are 91 wins. Yes, 91 wins. So that would put them at 73 losses. Well, actually, no. That would put them at 71 losses. I mean, 91, 71. Now, that might be a crazy total. They might get 60 wins this year. I know I'm not the predictor for that kind of stuff. I can't say, well, they're going to do this, because I'm not going to go through that. So that's my first prediction. Second is MVP for the Braves this year, Andrelton Simmons. I'm predicting he's gonna bat 260, with 13 home runs and 72 RBIs. So I mean, it's not like he's a power hitter. I'm just gonna go ahead and give him that prediction. That could be totally off. That could be right on the button. I don't know. I'm not the best person at predicting. That's my MVP. Best pitcher for the Braves this year is gonna be Julio Teheran. Even though he's owned one start the year, I'm still gonna give him a record of 12. I'm gonna go 15-13. I feel like our pitching staff this year is kind of shorthanded because of who we currently have. We don't have a lot of the pitchers there and available for us this year, which is gonna be a downside because we were so strong last year. But Minor will be good. Mantle and Abici, they were supposed to be good this year, but unfortunately that didn't quite happen. But for the most part, that's kind of what it's looking at being. So that's my Braves predictions. Falcons, I'll do Falcons. I know Hawks are struggling, and they were good for first part of the year, and it was something that I was worth watching for, right? But unfortunately, they're really gonna be like they're like the tip on the iceberg. They're just slowly going down to the point where they melt. And they've reached that point where they're on the iceberg. And the iceberg is just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen here. But, yeah. I'd be lucky if they beat the Knicks, because the Knicks right now are like they turned from the team that's the worst in the East to one of the best teams right now. So I honestly don't have any opinions on that. The only thing I can say is that I really, 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 really do hope the Hawks can pull it together and make a playoff spot. That might ruin their chances for a draft pick, but for goodness sake, we can always trade up because, the number 1 picks are winning the trade up. So that's kind of like my sports rant for that. What else? Oh, right. Okay, so back to what I was saying. And then now let's get into the Falcons. Now, coming off a 2-14 year, for last year for a guy who's one of the best tight ends in the league, not a bad year for them. That's bad. Great year for the Falcons. Yeah, they went 2-14. That's awesome. No. Scratch that idea and turmoil and throw that out of here. That's not true at all. The Falcons have much to improve this offseason. They've already signed some key assets to add to the defensive and the offensive line to give us a little more protection about Matt Ryan. I heard rumors, this is probably not true, I don't listen to everything I hear, but there was a rumor that Steven Jackson will be replaced by Chris Johnson. No idea where that came from. I don't know if Steven Jackson will still be the running back after this year. And we will draft a running back. I don't know who we could draft, like Trey Mason. I don't think he'd be a good backup fit because he's too much of a powerhouse to my mind. Even though I'm an Alabama fan, and I'm going out. That's just. Nah, I almost said something stupid. I'm going to Auburn. No. What was it? Oh right. So, we could draft somebody like a Davion Clowney, somebody who's a big defensive end who can just attack, which we didn't have last year. We had Sean Witherspoon, and we didn't really have anybody else that was big, We had that Paul Willerow guy, the undrafted free agent, like SMU or something. I don't know. That could be totally wrong. But, I don't know. Falcons just need to find somebody that can give us a defensive push. Desmond Trufant. Trufant didn't really play a great year. I'd say he's not a great defender. No, heck no. That is not true at all. He's actually a really good defender. It's just the fact that, no, do you really want somebody who can help your team out, or do you really want somebody who's willing to be there for your team? But that's my sports rant. Now, guys, let's go ahead and do the sports rant for today. And today's sports rant. I told you it's supposed to be a 9-minute video, but I'm gonna cut it a little bit short because every time I cut it short, I don't have a commentary long enough for it. I just couldn't say the game's still going on behind me. But so basically, all I can say to that, guys, is the fact that I don't know where we could go as the Atlanta Falcons. If we happen to find something that's just wonderful, then we find something that's just wonderful. I can't tell you how things are going with us because Falcons have a lot to improve. And can they improve it? Of course. I mean, why could they can improve anything they want to. It's just how much effort they will put into it and how much effort they'll be able to put into, bang, bang, and bang, doing this much this. So, that's going to be my sports rant for today. Question of the day, presented to you by me, myself, Rammer, is, and you'll see the question right about here. Question is, who's your favorite team? Doesn't matter what sport. It could be soccer, it could be baseball, it could be basketball, it could be tennis, it could be hockey. Don't care. What's your favorite team? Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned for more footage. I know I've not been posting so long since my spring break, so I'm going to try to get to as many stuff as I can. Also, a little bit of stuff from, I went to a trip, so I'll be posting a little bit of pictures. I'll try to do a flipogram, meaning that I'll just take a bunch of pictures and I'll just collage them into a flipogram. But, anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great day.